In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a recipe in MacroFactor. So the first thing you have to do, you want to go to the bottom middle and tap on the plus button. And then from here, you want to go to where you can see recipes up top. So just tap on that, and this is going to open up your recipe library. If you've never built a recipe yourself, you'll see there's going to be the recipe section, and it's going to be empty. And then you can tap on this plus button to actually create and build a new one. So let's just actually build one right now. Of course, you could go ahead and start from scratch, which we're going to do right now. But if you have like a link you can import, or like you could import with AI as well, you could do that too if you want to, for kind of quicker management. I'm gonna do build from scratch, and I'm gonna press on next at the bottom, and then you first have to give it a name. Okay, so I'm just going to name this one instant how to, and then pasta. Okay, that's just the channel name, and then pasta, something very simple. And then you want to do the serving quantity, that's going to be 1, and then total weight after preparation, I'm just going to do 300. Okay, that's going to be it right now, 300 grams. Then here you have to add your ingredients, so you have to tap on the plus button, search for ingredients. I'm just going to do cooked pasta over here, and there we go. I'm just going to leave it as, for example, let's just do 1.5 cups, which is going to be however much it is. Add, there we go. And then I'm also going to add some chicken. Okay, so I'm going to type in chicken. Let's just do chicken breast grilled boneless, this first one. Of course, you can look for whatever you want here. I'm just going to tap on this one for ease. And then as you can see up top, this is kind of the summary, top left. You can tap on that button and it's going to allow you to see it. Okay, there we go. We've now put in our ingredients. If you forgot something, tap on the plus button, and again you could go and just search for something else. So for example, if I were to now add something else as well at the bottom, I can tap in cheese like this. There we go. Let's just do Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna tap on the plus button next to it, and there we go, we've done it. Okay, now as you can see, everything is looking good here. I can see nutrition, serving, recipe, etc. I can now go and of course show all nutrients if I want to, and then tap on the next button at the bottom, and this is where you have to set your preparation time. So it's gonna be 20 minutes. Cooking time is going to be, let's do 15 minutes over here, and then link. If you have a link to your recipe in the description, you can add that as well. And then here you can also add your preparation steps. So here you could do like step 1. I'm just going to type in, for example, cook pasta, save, and then I'm also going to add another step over here, which is going to be, let's just do cook chicken. Okay, there we go. Something very simple, but you get the point. Of course, you can do whatever you want here, change it, add it, whatever, and then just tap on create at the bottom, and this is going to create your recipe. And we've now successfully built our recipe over here, and we can start using it inside our food logging. So that's how to do it. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.